Anyway, so I kind of wanted to give you guys like a life update on what's going on with me. I'm sorry, I feel like I have to play with this right now. um, so I went to Israel, I went to Egypt, and I went to Paris, and here we are a couple days later. And when I got back, like, what day is today? Like Sunday. So I got back on Tuesday evening, and I literally like collapsed. Not physically, but I came like exhausted as fudge. Like I had just been to a war, and it's kind of nuts, but it's kind of surprising to me because I'm like, what is wrong with me? Something's wrong with me and I don't know what. I was having like heat flashes. I was having a fever. I kept telling my friends to check if I have a fever. I felt like the blood in my body was like, I don't know, flowing slowly. And I was like, I feel like I'm getting sick, but I'm not coughing, but my throat doesn't hurt, but my ears kind of hurt. And I was just like, what is happening? And I guess, I don't know. I didn't go to the doctor, but I'm really good at diagnosing myself. I have a lot of awareness of what's going on, and I do get sick a lot. So I kind of realized, I think one of you guys actually said, I think it's exhaustion. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. It totally makes sense. So I'm gonna go with that. I slept so much between Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and a little bit of yesterday. I didn't even know a person can sleep that much. I slept so much, and no matter how much I slept, I still felt tired, and I ate super clean, and I felt like so weak. And I took vitamin pills. I mean, I went all out. Yesterday I got soup, I got a massage. I mean, I went all out trying to make myself feel better, and then I realized that I'm just exhausted and I'm just tired. Like, I just needed sleep. And I think that there's like this like misconception and confusion that because I'm a travel blogger, it means that my life is amazing and fabulous and it's like stress-free and all I do is vacation. And that's like not the case. Now, I'm not trying to say like, oh my God, my life is so hard, even though it is behind the scenes, in ways that you guys might not know or might not know or be aware of. But this job is very, very stressful. It's kind of funny because I know that a lot of people get this like misconception when they look at me or other travel bloggers or Instagrammers that we live like this marvelous, magical life and everything is always perfect. And that is not always the case. I myself always try to keep it real with you guys. When I'm mad, you guys know that I'm mad. When I'm sad, you know that I'm sad. I try to keep it as real as possible. A lot of people don't. I wouldn't say, there's obviously sides to me that you guys don't know, but I really try to be myself as much as possible. And yeah, I feel like, okay, that's a whole other conversation. I'm just not even going to get into because there's like a whole video that I want to make about that, about other bloggers and my opinion about other travel bloggers and things like that. But yeah, that's a whole discussion on its own. So I'm gonna keep playing with this to avoid talking about that right now. But the thing is it's really overwhelming to try to balance your life. I'm such a perfectionist. I always want everything to be perfect. I always want the entire world. I want my cake. I want to eat it too. I want everything. I want it now. And sometimes that's like not realistic expectations. And I am just one person, and I need to like constantly remind myself that, because I wish I can just have two more of me, two more Kim Cohens, and then my life would be a lot easier. But the truth of the matter is that my life is very, very, very stressful. My trip to Israel this time has been interesting. I literally had a nervous breakdown like a couple days before I left. I broke down into tears on the way back from my mom's house, trying to talk to my best friend and try to find some comfort and balance. I kind of broke down into tears because I felt like I didn't do Israel right. And there's a thing here. I mean, here's the thing. There's a thing here. Here's the thing. The thing is that when I come to Israel, it's like coming home to me, right? It's like I come home. I was born there. My friends are there. My childhood friends, my family, you know, my memories of being a kid is there. I mean, yeah. And I've noticed in the past that I can go to Israel for 2 months and literally like not even vlog or do anything or not Insta story. And I know that Israel is such a country that so many people want to know about. So many people are curious about it. It has so much history. People want to know about the conflict. Is it safe? Is it not? I want to show people that my country is beautiful and amazing and safe and gorgeous and OMG. And so there's a part that like kind of conflicts for me. I really wanted on this trip to go to places that I normally don't go. Every single time I go to Israel, I do what I want to do, right? Like I hang out with my family, I hang out with my friends, I hang out in Tel Aviv, I go to the beach a lot. Yeah, you know, I'll go to Jerusalem, I'll go to the Dead Sea, and just, you know, I'm just, I don't know, living. But this time around, I felt like I wanted to make it more interesting for you guys, so I ended up going to places that I hadn't gone to before, to create like new and exciting content, to show you guys my country. And it just kind of got really hectic and crazy for me, trying to vlog, make, you know, YouTube videos, while trying to be with my family, while trying to hang out with my friends, while trying to enjoy myself, while trying to relax, while trying to like reflect, and, you know, and Instagram and take picture. It was too much. Like when I travel to countries, I travel for my experience and to share it with you guys through video and photos. And this time around, it was too much. I felt like I couldn't balance everything, which is where I had my nervous breakdown with my best guy friend, where I was just like, I'm so sad. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's very hard. First of all, I didn't get to see all my friends, and that makes me want to cry right now. I feel like I'm gonna cry about it. I didn't have enough time to see everybody that I wanted to see, and you know, like, oh my god, I'm gonna start crying. What the fuck? This is so not part of this. Hold on. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. Contain yourself. I'm such an emotional person. I hate it. Okay. I got really sad because I can't say this seriously. Okay. I got really sad because I have really, really, really good soul friends there that I love to pieces, that I couldn't live without, and yet I do live without, but I love them and I wish I can spend more time with them. And even my friends that I did get to see, it's like I got to hang out with them for a couple of hours. And that's not enough, you know? I go to Israel once a year, and to hang out with, like, you know, your really close friends for just a couple of hours at that, some of them for like between an hour to 3 hours, 4 hours with each friend, and it's not enough, because you want to create memories with them and you want to be with them, and how do you update them about your entire life and all the crazy things you've done, and you want to hear about their life. It's just not enough, and I'm only one person. That's really hard for me. I don't know how to split myself up, and yet, you know, I feel like I was going to locations with my mom, and it's really hard. It's really hard to be present with your family and friends and yet work, and it's kind of very conflicting. Like, there's a lot of times where I felt like I just wanted to have fun with my mom and my sisters and be silly, but instead I was like, no, you have to shoot the video like this and help me shoot it like this, and the sun's right there, and don't film too much of the floor. And it's just, instead of just really truly being there with them, and of course I was, and I'm just a perfectionist. Like, nothing is ever enough for me. Like, I just want everything to always be perfect, and when it's not perfect, I'm just not okay with it. And so I have a very bittersweet, like, feeling about, you know, my whole trip to Israel. In a way, I couldn't wait to come home, because I just felt really overwhelmed. Like, I'm not working. I need to edit videos. I need to write blog posts. I need to edit photos, stuff like that. And then at the same time, I'm like, I want to spend time with my family. but then I also want my own space. I want like my house and my, you know, Peanut. Oh my God, I missed Peanut the entire trip. I think it was just like an emotional mess this whole time because I missed Peanut on this trip more than I ever have in my life. It was just a lot. And in a way, like I couldn't wait to come home because I missed Peanut. I wanted to get back into my routine. I wanted to start eating healthy again because, oh my God, Israel with food is like the worst thing ever. It's so there's so many healthy stuff, but there's so many not healthy stuff that I don't get to eat all year long, and it's just such a struggle. I had so many struggles in Israel, I feel like, and you know, and I missed my routine, and I missed my house, and I missed, you know, my freedom to do anything I want at any given time. Not that I don't get to do that there, but like, you know, it's my house. It's like my house is my house, right? So, there's something different here. It's different, right? Than visiting. I mean, I was living with my mom, and it's like, it's fun, it's cute. My mom really tries, but there's just, you know, I'm an adult. I need my space, and at the same time, I miss my friends. I didn't get to see them. Sometimes it's a very hard balance to keep up with this lifestyle. And it's like my downtime, I'm like trying to edit stuff, and it's really hard. And it is glamorous in a way, but it's not as glamorous as you guys would think. So I just kind of wanted to throw that out there. This was not it was not supposed to be like this whole talk about that, but I don't know. I guess it just kind of became that. Sorry. Not sorry.